Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cosmet Gaming with me, Christopher. We're back with Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition and our playthrough on Insanity difficulty, playing as a Vanguard. And last time, among other things, we did 2 missions with regards to some Cerberus issues. They are causing problems here and there, and a lot of the missions that we are going to be doing are going to take care of that. So we did 2 of them. And I gotta say, I don't like turrets. Turrets are horrible. I didn't even have to face any Atlas mechs, but still, it was really damn tricky. But still, we managed in the end. I also talked a little bit with Liara, and did some other things as well. And as a matter of fact, this episode I will begin by talking to my other companions, because I do think that we have some more stuff to talk to them about. I haven't really looked at what I've been talking to, for example, James about earlier in the previous episodes, but I am still gonna go and talk to him. So we'll see if anything opens up, because from talking to Liara, I got her ability, which is also something I'm gonna have a bit of a look at, but I don't know what we need to do with both James, Garrus, and Edie in order to get their abilities, if we even can. I don't exactly know how it works in this game, so we'll have a bit of a look at that. And then I'm gonna do sort of the same as I did last time, which is to simply do some more of the smaller missions. So that is sort of the plan today. So back down to cargo hold, and have a bit of a chat with James. The shuttle bay is what it's called, not the cargo hold, but it's sort of the same thing. So hello, James.
Chunka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
Uh-huh.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out onto Chunka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
You don't even want to talk to me. Alright, well, screw you then. Let's have a bit of a chat with Garrus if that is the case. So, Garrus, hello, you're just chilling out here tinkering with something.
Shepard was starting to think you forgot my favorite hangout.
Sorry. Busy. Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
Well, we can't really doubt ourselves, however.
We're not gonna beat the Reapers by second-guessing ourselves, Garrus. I need you at your best. Every decision we make is the right one.
And when we're wrong?
We haven't been so far.
There are times I wish we were. Convincing my people the end was coming got pretty rough. They didn't want to hear it. Finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
Well, in the end, what we did earned us this.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word. Something else you want to talk about?
Well, let's see. So what's up with your family on Palaven?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Well, it should be fine. Don't you worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
Uh-huh. So what do you reckon our chances of winning are?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
And does that mean that you actually don't have doubts then?
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Alright, so let's talk a little bit about the task force that you were with, possibly?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
Well, did he laugh about that, I guess is my question here. It is a hell of a story though, but probably sounded a little bit weird.
Let me guess, he laughed in your face.
Amazingly, no. He just listened. My father may have been a pain in the ass about rules and regulations, but he never let politics cloud his judgment. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Well, did it yield any results then?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
Well, there you go.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
You do that. So, armor-piercing ammo, that's his little ability. That sounds interesting. You know what, I am here. So why don't we have a bit of a look at how this thing works anyway. So, we go over power bonuses. So what does this actually mean? Because I wouldn't mind this. Weapon damage and damage to armor. Fortification is... Is that James's ability, by the way? Because he has that, doesn't he? Isn't that the thing he has? I don't know. Anyway, so warp damage is weapon damage and barriers and armor. This is just armor. So, do I replace something if I take this? You know what? Let's purchase this. Let's see what happens. So what does that mean for... It does mean that I get another one. Well, that's interesting. Now I kind of want to retrain because I don't want cryo ammo. Or incendiary ammo, as a matter of fact. Alright. So now, if I go here, presumably I replace... Possibly. What does this say, by the way? Purge the current and send its charge through gauntlets. Right, that's the thing. Reinforce armor using focal currents and purge the current and send the charge increase melee damage. Could be useful for me. Alright, well, that's fascinating. We'll have a bit of a look at that at some point. Right, let's go and have a bit of a chat with Edie as well. Alright, we are coming up here. She is sitting here with Joker. Hello. I don't even want to listen to you guys.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I mean, sure, expect good judgment is a thing, but for the most part, I'm gonna be making the calculations on that.
If I give a legitimate order, I expect it to be carried out. I'll be responsible for its costs. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I mean, depends on the kind of modifications we're talking about. It's gonna possibly be a little bit dangerous.
Your core programming, like self-preservation, not allowing humans to be harmed, things like that?
Correct.
Don't touch a thing.
I see how that could alarm you. That is why I wanted to discuss it before making changes. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you want level-headed answers to help you fit into polite society, I'm not really the right person.
I see. I will take that into consideration.
Feels like me and Edie are slightly short with each other. Possibly because I told her not to do anything with Joker. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so we talked a little bit to them, and that just means that we need to talk to Edie in the future. So that's all good and well. Right, it's time for us to make it out into the galaxy. Now what are we going to do? Now the weird thing is, not the weird thing, a weird thing is that I have a mission to actually find something in the Ismar frontier. But we were there in the last episode, found some intel, but nothing more. I would assume that we need to go back here at some point, and possibly there's going to be more systems opened up for us. Oh well. Now, we do have one of the things that I might want to do today. I don't think it's that long, that mission. It's the DLC thingamajig. Now, let's do, there we go, Prothean artefact. I think we're gonna do this one today. I think it's a good idea to get this done fairly soon. Why don't we? Let's go over here. And it means back to Eden Prime. And I don't think that this mission is too long. I think it's roughly the length of what we've already had, but there are some extra stuff with this, if I remember correctly.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began. Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Well, alright, so yeah, Liara has to come on this mission, which is why she's here. But that's actually kind of fine, because I did talk earlier about trying Garrus and Liara together, so we're gonna do that today. Right, indeed, I do remember Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Well, that day got better.
We got him in the end.
That we did.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Very sad, but we are here for the artifact.
We'll avenge the people of Eden Prime, but our first priority has to be whatever Cerberus has found.
Understood.
Do you have any idea what Cerberus found?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. Since the original dig site here contained a warning about the Reapers, it could be connected to the Crucible.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. Alright, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
No
And
sign of
here
survivors.
we
Come on,
are.
we need to find the dig site.
So let's just set everything up. You are on your sniper rifle. I will do my incendiary ammo for now. Sure did. You can just use your pistol, yes, but we do need to assign some points to you because we haven't done that. So obviously max out singularity, and I can get an expansion of it, or no, actually no, right, I said that I don't really care about that. Let's actually get warp up. Damage duration, no, damage, thank you, and nothing more. Don't think Garrus has anything else. No, he does not. Right.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
Sure. So obviously this is going to be another Cerberus mission, and we are going to be fighting an Atlas mech in the end here.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Oh, Garrus, you're hilarious. Alright, let's keep moving. By the way, before we keep moving, I do want to actually check these things out so I don't have to do that later. Remember that there is some... Yeah, I did actually lack ammo for some reason. I think I am actually lacking... No, I am full on medikits. Don't pick that up. I did that mistake last time. Don't do that. Very stupid. Do we have stuff? Yeah, and a terminal here. Processing update. We're taking more able-bodied men and women from pacified neighborhoods. The colonists generally have accepted a story that they have gone to perform tedious but safe manual labor in a Cerberus research camp on the other side of the planet. And when we increased food rations as payment for the work, most of the complaints died out. Maintain the story as long as possible. We don't have the manpower to fight the entire colony, and if these families knew they were never going to see their sons and daughters again, there's no way they'd cooperate.
Cerberus data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
Well, that's good. That is good to hear. But yeah, there doesn't really seem to be much else here, to be honest. So let's just move on. Well, there are more
That's
stuff.
the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
But I was about to say, but before we do that, let's move over here. But no, we can't move over here, so let's not do that. Well, we can't do that.
Goddess, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos?
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Well, I am a bit curious about the Protheans, to be honest. As long as they're not collectors, they're interesting.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You'd think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Almost a bit too friendly, wouldn't you say?
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course. They must have had an impressive military as well. Whatever the Protheans were, Finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Well, that sounds all good and well, but we do need to get this thing opened.
Whatever he is, he's better with us than with Cerberus. Open the pod.
Of course. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
There they are.
And here comes the Cerberus forces. Now was that... Ooh, do we have new enemy types here now? Possibly. Nemesis, you say? Well, you're gonna die. Are these the sniper rifle guys? Might be, yes.
All right.
There we go.
Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Easy. Yes, Nemesis, I forgot about that. So yeah, they are the sniper rifle guys. Take them out as soon as possible, because they probably hurt quite a lot. Especially on inside of the difficulty, I would assume. So yeah, good idea to focus a little bit on them. So now we don't only have the engineers, now we have the bloody Nemesis as well. Right, let's look around. That's not a good fate. Right. Oh, this is gonna be as annoying as the last mission actually. Ooh, an engineer. Let's take care of you. Yeah, it's gonna be super annoying, isn't it? Oh, there's bloody hell. Turret, and I can't even do. No, this is not gonna go well. I didn't spot the turret before it was too late. There we go. First turret death. This is gonna be lovely.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Well, I found another terminal here, which I apparently forgot. Where did I spawn in a different place, or did I just forget? Rather, did I just miss that one? I think I just missed it, to be honest. Because isn't this? Yeah, this is where I went. I totally forgot, or rather, I totally missed that one. No, this is a different place. What the hell? Where did I spawn? Alright, I did spawn there. Right, okay, it was in there. Never mind, missed one. Cool, now I know that that's there. Let's deal with this now. And let's not move too fast forward, but we are gonna have to deal with you. Let's take care of that. That is, the turret is already here, so that's cool. And you are a Centurion. Let's ignore you. You can explode a bomb, that's okay. Right. Pop that. No, not that. Warp is what I should have taken. You are, however, very good at this thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to do this. Oh, this is... Okay, we're not gonna have to... Rather, we're not gonna be able to do this without James, sadly. Alright, we have to think a little bit different with the turrets then. So, already 2 deaths to turrets. Beautiful, I love turrets so much. Yeah, the turret is already up, that's the point. Rather, that's the problem. There we go. So I want to get into cover, please and thank you. I want to go for you, actually. Hello. Oh, crap. Crap. Because I am actually... Oh, crap. I am actually a little bit safe-ish. I can get around the back. Oh, crap. What's shooting at me? What is shooting at me? Oh, well, there's something here. Wabam! You're dead. And we have a Centurion here who's coming out. And he's dead. Go. Now the turret is over there. And it... I don't like turrets. I don't like turrets. I don't like turrets. I don't like turrets. Give me Nemesis all over the place. Just get rid of the turrets. Alright, well, I still think that the first move here is the best move. Take care of the engineer who's coming down here, even if that puts a cooldown on you, but send a singularity over here. Now I need to just get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. Ow. Holy crap! It doesn't feel like it even has a cooldown, which is annoying. Yeah, we can just do one more. There we go. So you're dead. That's good. Now you can't be allowed to do another one. That is not gonna fly. No. So there we go. Get into cover. And you just do a singularity over here. Cool. And you do overload on you. No, you didn't. Oh well. There we go. And you're dead. There we go. Who else do we have? We have another combat engineer. Do that. Go for the combat. Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. What's shooting at me? What's shooting at me? Get in here. Get in here. Okay. You're shooting at me, I think. Among other things. Just stagger you and kill you. Holy crap. I am gonna first aid. And I'm gonna move into here. Go. And then go for you. Shoot you. And wabam. There we go. Now, someone isn't dead. Someone isn't dead somewhere. Is there anything in here? I think that went better, yes. I was a little bit too optimistic about the turrets, I suppose. Now, is there another turret? It doesn't actually look like it. Oh! Well! What the hell happened there? Alright. Hey, cool.
There. That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
Uh-huh. But first, let me get some salvage. So open the door into here. This is the goal. Uh-huh. What do we get?
I never thought our empire would fall.
It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the empire.
For the empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
I've got the signal.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and the signal they used.
Perfect. Then we just need to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Well, that probably just means kill more Cerberus forces. And we have a level up. That's very cool. Bunch of points. Now, I do want to work into this, or rather I just want to see what it actually is. Weapon damage, damage to armor, or ammo, increases ammo's cover penetration. Cover penetration, that's interesting. Okay, health and armor damage, squad mates, don't care about that. Ammo capacity, but headshot, health and armor damage, and cover penetration, decrease effectiveness of armor targets. All good stuff. Let's just give me some of that. Have you got enough points for anything? No, you have neither. Cool, let's just get going. Some more Cerberus forces to kill. I've already checked that. So, where are they? I'm gonna loop around because there are stuff that we can do here. Oh, good job. Good move. Oh, you're just chilling here.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Uh-huh. Let's do that. Yeah, the Cerberus forces, they don't seem to be too friendly, do they? Well, I can't see much else here. That's a turret. So how do I do this then? How do I do this then? Well, Garrus, can you... Well, you can't do that, obviously. And if I do... Weaken armor...
Right away.
That armor came back real fast, didn't it? Can I shoot at it from here? No, that's not gonna work. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to move. There we go. Get into cover. Oh, get into cover. Oh, there we go. We have a regular trooper. Who's now throwing a bomb at me. Get into cover. Did you die? I don't know. How do I... Where's the turret? Is the turret here? Yes, it is. Get into... Bloody hell, Shepard. And of course you do that. Get into this cover. Go. Now, as soon as you'd like, do that. And do that, because that's... Yeah, that does work. Good. Good to know. Now, I know that you are in here. Or you were, at least. Where are you? You are right here. Oh, crap. It's not only the turrets that can kill you, by the way. This is a terrible, terrible place to fight these. Maybe I should go, like, into that little house. That could probably work. Right, out here again. Let's actually... Let's do this, then. We can't go up here. Now, I'm not a sniper or anything like that, but, why not have a bit of a look here? So, we have a Centurion over here. Why don't I... Well, I can't apparently go over there. Come on. Let's take care of it. Did you... I think that you shot yourself, basically. Yeah, this is a good vantage point. Take care of you. There we go. There we go, you're dead. You're gonna die. Use that. I know that this is really like not how I usually play this thing, but for now it's gonna be. Oh crap. Do that, do that. There you go, you're dead. The engineer is dead. And at some point it's just gonna be the turret left. Which I can get behind. What is Garrus doing, by the way? Oh, this is nice. Oh, I like this. Okay, this was a really good idea. Good job, Garrus, as well. There we go. Taken care of. So, now we can probably get down into the fray, so to speak. What do we have? Well, not really. Let's just jump down. Can I jump down? No, the game is not going to allow me to do that. Right. Get down. So the first annoying bit has been taken care of, at the least. So there we go.
That lab found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Uh-huh. So this is the logical next step. Let's get in here. The bypass thing, I've already said this, but the bypass thing is just weird now because it's nothing. It's just a time thing. So it's a bit strange. Let's just use one more of these because I think we get two at least. At the very least, we get two Medigel. Cool. Don't really need the XP, so it's fine. Nothing else but some ammo. Nothing in here. Nope. So let's do this.
How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
You understood that one too?
Yes.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
And here comes the rest. 2 pods this time around. Alright.
Backup forces are here.
I see you over there. I'm gonna go deal with you the best way I can, which is just to charge in and just wreak havoc. Shoot you out of the air. Oh, everything is lovely again. No turrets for me. Ow, 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 ow. Again. Oh, no, no, you do not. No, you did. Bloody hell. Well, it's fine. We can still deal with that. And then deal with you, you bastard. And then what? Over here. That worked. But I will have to heal a bit. Where's my mouse cursor? There we go. Thank you. Okay. Bloody engineers. I really, really don't like them. Right. I want to get in here, I think. That's a turret. Well, now I know that there's a turret, so that's a-okay. Where is it? It's gonna be... well, it is in this direction. I'm just gonna loop around a bit, if I can. In case there's something... oh! Someone shot at me. Or maybe at Liara, but then at me by proxy. Anything here? I do spot a way up. I'll take it. Didn't I use a first aid? And if I did, why don't I... no, I apparently didn't. There we go. So, what do we have? What do... oh! Hello! You just came down from nowhere. Well, that's good. Can take care of you. Okay, and we have you there. Well, I can't get anywhere from here, so that's actually slightly useless. That's Garrus. Oh, this is probably bad. No, it probably worked. I was about to say, maybe I'm gonna go over the edge now. That would be bad. Right, let's find ourselves one turret. Where is it? Or have my... I wouldn't count on my friends actually having dealt with the turret. Really? But maybe they have. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a lot of stuff happening over there. Over here, we're gonna do a singularity. Because that just works really well for these, by the way. There we go. Ow. Who the hell is shooting at me? That's slightly annoying. There we go. If you would just like to walk into... if you would just like to walk... who's shooting at me now? That's a turret. Yes. There we go. A few shots of you. The engineers over here. Can I just deal with you and get into cover? Perfect timing. We are gonna have to wait for people to have their powers back. So now do that, and do that, and it's gone. Awesome. Now run in here, get into cover. Here we go. We are good to go. Oh. Seems like you're sort of alone. Shot to the face. There we go. What else do we have? Are we cool? Garrus, where are ya? There you are. Cool. Right, I think that is what we need to do.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
So we need to go down and around. And where is the... let's just... oh, that is not giving me anything. But we need to go down and around. I do know that. So let's move here. I think it might be over here. Like if we go around this side. Or am I just completely wrong about that? It feels like I am completely wrong. Okay, fine. It probably is the other way then. Alright. Fine. Run, 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 run to the other side. I'm happy that I haven't died anymore. At least, that's the thing. Let's not go there, but let's go in through here. Through this place. No, this is also not correct. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I was dead sure that we're going down and around. Like over here. Aren't we going down here? Because it feels like it should be here. Alright, well, I'll have to look around. The game didn't give me any hints, but yeah, surely it feels like I can go down here, right? No, the game does not want me to go down here. Not at all, actually. Alright. Well, we can't go over, like on top. That's not gonna fly. Uh-huh. Can we... Bloody hell. Bloody hell. At least you can run, like, indefinitely in this game, as opposed to Mass Effect 2. Oh, bit of a dodge. Okay, is it right here, by the way? Maybe that is what I should have checked first. Like, is there a staircase here? It probably is, potentially. Oh, right. Good job, me. Good job. There we go. That was a bit easier than I thought. Right, we are closing in on the final encounter with the Atlas. That is going to be beautiful. Right. We can probably just jump over, right? No, apparently not. Need to go the long way around because Shepard is incapable of just jumping down a slightly higher ledge than normal. Needs to take the ladders. Of course. Right. Run, 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 run. Over to pod. Punch the buttons like I saw in the video.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Or not.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
And here comes the final push. Indeed. A siege. Not really what I would call it, but sure. Combat engineer. Let's deal with them. Oh, that's very nice. There we go. Oh, should have done that. Oh, bloody hell. Dodge away, dodge away, dodge away, dodge away, dodge away. Get health back. Kill you. Oh, what the? Oh, was that a grenade again? Well, it didn't have a shield, so fair enough.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
I was a little bit too premature there, I think, with the with the charge. So again, do the same thing because that was a good start. And deal with the engineer if we can. Don't like them throwing grenades. Really don't like them throwing grenades. There we go. Ow. Here they come indeed. Go over here, like that. So right now I can probably just get into it. Like I like to. Yeah, now it's just standard stuff for a while. So this is just standard progress like we like it. Who is now shooting at me anyway? What the hell? Oh, there's just more over here, I suppose. Okay, that's not a problem. There we go. Wanna send more to me? Yes, you do. There we go. Shoot you. Oh, no, 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 no. Bloody hell. This is where I would like some help, guys. Ah, crap. Where did you come from? Maybe I put you there, possibly. There we go. So, how are we? We get a save.
A second to catch our breath.
Uh-huh.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Well, didn't we have a first aid
Has the life pod ended stasis
over here
mode?
somewhere?
We're almost there.
Oh, here we go. Yes. So let's just
I saw
top up
supply cache
health.
building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Uh-huh, sure. But we're gonna be out here, so I don't know what access you're talking about. But fine. Right, we are simply just waiting. Are they gonna get the Atlas in? Oh, yes, they are actually already getting the Atlas out. Alright, well, I know what to do with an Atlas, so that's fine. I say, failing immediately. There we go. Bam. Bam. Charge. Charge. My friends better take care of the other stuff while I'm doing this thing. And Garrus, if you wouldn't mind, are you doing what I told you to do? I don't think so. To warp. Ow. Crap. No, no, goddammit. Charge for the shield. Oh, is this... That's bad. Didn't know that you could do that. Alright, I was a little bit surprised that he actually spawned there. So let's try that again, shall we? Right, now that I know that he's here, actually... bloody hell, Garrus, can you sort of do the thing that I told you to do? I would assume that he could grab onto me because I had like little health or something like that, possibly. No, we could do it here as well. Oh, that's just an instant death. Wow. Alright, new plan. Because that is apparently not gonna fly on this occasion. Okay, so we need to sort of deal with them while I deal with this nonsense over here. Apparently. Oh crap, I didn't want to go over there. That's fine, we can just go back. Because that's the beauty of being a vanguard. So there we go, all of them are gone. Let's just pop that over there. There we go. More over here. Ow! You're already lowered my health like nothing. Garrus, bloody hell, do the... There we go. Ow. Do we have other enemies? I don't think so right now. Would you... Would I... Can I... I don't have ammo. That's a bad thing. That's a really bad thing. Why don't I have ammo? Where is ammo? Oh, there is some ammo here. Cool. Oh, there is... Is there someone shooting at me besides the mech? Oh, there absolutely are. Hello, guys. Fancy meeting you here. Fancy meeting you here. Yes. Ooh, there was some salvage here that I apparently missed before. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? You are. Bloody hell. There we go. Are you dead? You are. There we go. I have some ammo again. Let's heal up and also get people back on track. You do that. There we go. We can just probably take this out like this. Not a problem. You do your warp. No, reload. Slightly different way to handle this on this occasion, but it's fine. He can't really do much to me, so that's fine as well. Actually, a pretty good combination of Liara and Garrus on that occasion. So overloads and warps, good stuff all around. All right, well, that grapple thing, I don't know why I didn't do that on Tuchanka. Maybe because maybe it was because of the terrain or something, possibly. Right, Prothean pod, open it up.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness. Be careful, he's confused. Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No, the bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now. The bunker is secure. Commander traffic.
What is left of it? A few hundred people. How am I to rebuild an empire from that?
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that. How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Well, welcome to the world. We kinda need your help.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Well, it doesn't hurt to be at least a little bit careful here.
We've never met one before. Nothing wrong with playing it safe. Should we be worried?
That depends on you. For a soldier facing the Reapers, I sense more confidence than fear. You believe you are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the Crucible. We've started building it.
Crucible?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Well, Javik, I couldn't agree more.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? Lies are easy to detect, but you seem to be telling the truth, Commander. For now.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the Crucible?
No. It contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
That's a bit cute. But okay, here we go. Let's have a bit of a chat as the final thing of this episode. So what about this sensory ability? How does it work?
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
So what can you tell us about this room, for example?
So, could you read something about this room?
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
So yeah, that could probably explain the beacons.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Indeed it was. So, can you elaborate a bit on the Prothean civilization, perhaps?
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
Well, okay, fair enough, but what about before you were born?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
So a little bit of the old-fashioned slavery, perhaps?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
Well, there you go. So, in all of that, what was your mission?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
So if it would have worked...
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Probably true, yes. So how did the war actually go then?
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
So how did you fight them?
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
So, in the end, what actually caused you to lose?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
And we also found Vigil on Ilos. That was interesting.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Oh, that's very sad. And yeah, final bit here, the Crucible. Is there anything you can tell us?
Is there anything more you can tell us about the Crucible?
Only the stories we heard. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
And there we go, that's that taken care of.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies. Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
And you just wait until he hears about the Alec and the Volus. Ooh, Slam I have unlocked, and the particle rifle. Ooh, not going to be using any of those. But I wouldn't have... well, I was about to say, I would like to look at Slam, but no, that's also completely pointless. Let's head up to the bridge.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Well, okay, fair enough. Let's check that before we end the episode. S01E12 from Jessica From. My name is Jessica From. You saved my life from bending. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory live on in me. And I'm just one woman, but I want to let you know you're making a real difference. Well, would you know? So that's fun. So, there we go. We have Javik now, another team member. Apparently... we already got his ability, so we are sort of done with him, if you would. Probably, we'll see. So in the next episode, what I think we probably will do is go back to Citadel and do the priority mission over there. So we have the priority Citadel to talk to, well, not talk to Counselor Urdina, possibly, because he has been doing some stuff. He is potentially a security risk. That's actually kind of bad. And I think that we have... oh, was that actually a mission? Help the system move by getting the Cerberus intel. Where do we do that? That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, what was I talking about before? Here we go. The prototype components is supposed to be found in Ismar Frontier, but I didn't find anything there, so don't exactly know what that was about. So, next episode, let's do priority the Citadel, because I think that that also opens up some stuff. Have we done anything? Yeah, we did find this one, but I don't know who wants it. Still, haven't found much at all here, to be honest. Did I find this one? I want to say that I found that, but possibly I didn't. Okay, never mind. We'll go back to the Citadel. We'll have a bit of a check on the stuff over there, and well, we'll see what happens after that. For now, though, this has been Ghostmith Gaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.